So, ラリルレロワオン in katakana. We've already talked about ラリルレロ and as sight katakana, but let's just quickly run through them for the stroke order. Ra, think in terms of it kind of resembling hiragana ra, rather than getting yourself confused by thinking that it looks like hiragana u. Ra, like this. Ra, ra, ra. Might see in like the word. Ranking, ranking. Ranking. Ri basically looks exactly like our hiragana ri. I guess it probably doesn't actually have a hook on the bottom. Just looks like that. Ri. Exactly the same. Enough said. Ru. Ru is important to keep differentiated from re. So ru has two legs and one of them is kicking. Re, it's a little bit too aggressive of a kick. Not aggressive enough of a kick. Re looks like a larger size version of the right hand side of ru. So sweep and kick. Sweep and kick. Sweep and kick. Ru. Re, like we said, basically looks like a sort of sharper and larger version of what we just did with ru. Re and ro. Ro is differentiated from kuchi, the kanji for mouth, by size. It is a little difficult to tell them apart in handwriting, but try and make your katakana ro on the smaller side and try and make your kanji kuchi on the bigger side. It'll take some practice to get used to identifying them in writing. That's it all. So, ra, di, du, re, and ro. Wa, we have to be pretty careful with. So wa has a very straight first line and then a shape that looks like fu. So things that you could get it confused with. Fu, u, ku are the ones that would be most likely to get confused. So wa has this short straight line here. It is not curving. That's what helps keep it separate from ku. Fu doesn't have any first line at all. It's just a single stroke. And u has a chimney. Wa. Waku shito. Waku shito. Worksheet. There is a katakana wo and it looks like this, but I wouldn't waste any mental space trying to memorize this wo right now unless you're planning on studying manuscript Japanese deeply. You'll see it in ancient Japanese manuscripts from the pre-modern period, but other than that, you won't really see, I think you'll be able to count on one hand the number of times that you see katakana wo in Japan in real life. Wo. And then our n. Remember that so, down from the top, down from the top. Over from the side, up from the bottom. So. They are very similar. This is another one that just takes a lot of time and practice to get accustomed to. But you will at some point, it will become second nature that this one is and this one is so. And you'll be able to tell them apart, no problem. So, ra, ri, ru, re, ro, wa, o, which we never use. Get a little bigger. And that's all of the katakana. Good job, and now it just takes drilling and practicing and drilling and practicing. Don't be scared of katakana. It's hard not to be scared of katakana because katakana is very intimidating looking and we don't use it very frequently enough to get accustomed to it the way we do with hiragana. But just keep plugging away at it. Lean into that distress and discomfort that you feel when you see katakana, and it will, over time, become easier and easier for you.